Are we live? You all right?
Yes, we are.
Good morning from Proctor. Vic and Uri with you today for our JV scrimmage with a sprinkling in of some known returning varsity players, which is going to be the case for the group this year. Looks like we got Cardi. Jacob is back in uniform today. And Aiden Ratchka. Got to bear with me today. Some of these incoming players are new to me. I don't recognize them yet. Jacob in high slot, quick shot, goes high, rebound comes right off the Cardi, can't handle it. There's Jacob with a quick wraparound off the side of the net. So early pressure by Northern Lake. Here comes Proctor. Grady Jaden with a nice job steering his man to the side. Loose puck in front. Got Weston Sewell in net. Big scrum out in front of Weston. Northern Lake is able to clear it. The ref waves off the icing right away. Proctor goaltender sends it full ice up. Dump it into the Northern Lake zone. Not sure who number 40 is. Got a number for name for 40? Matthew Pertiche. Max Rochelle doing a nice job of rubbing his man off the corner, gaining control, comes out to center, Proctor regroups. There's Wyatt Verville, also back in uniform. Pushes it up to Suddy. Suddy with a high shot, pays the price for it. Picked up by Lucas Martin down low. In front, Proctor goaltender swallows it up. Get a face off to his left. Looks like Wyatt Verville might be playing forward today. Face off to the right of Proctor's goaltender. Jimmy Przbilski taking the draw. Alex Dunbar, sophomore, number 7. Got Matthew Steuben, Alex Dunbar, Vinny Przbilski on the line here. Good pressure. Steuben makes a nice move, puts it right on front. He just wasn't controlled by Dunbar. I think that was it. Goes the length of the ice. Eli McNevin back to pick it up. Back over to Tristan Sular. Just missed Dunbar on the edge, and that's going to go down for an ice and come back in the Northern Lake zone. Here, I think, what are we doing? 25-minute halves? 22 minutes left here, 0-0. Beautiful rink here on a beautiful day in Proctor. Hard to believe it's the second weekend already. Uriah deer hunting. Did you get one this year? No, he didn't. I don't know that he hunts. Jacob taking a draw with Cardi. Out to the point. Picked up by Jacob Reed. Kept in by Proctor. Quick shot, good save by Sewell. He was in position, puts it up to Cardi. Here comes Cardi. He's got Varatska with him and Jacob following up, but they just can't get it into the zone. Jacob rubs his man out. So without knowing what the coaches are thinking, it was obvious to me last night, Coach Klein and Reed are just taking looks at these players in all situations, moving kids around. Hermantown was a chance to get some of these kids some real high-end experience. A lot of value in that as we prepare for our season opener next week. Pops out to Lucas Martin. Picks it up. Pushes it up to Verville just through his legs. Max Rochelle gets it deep, looking for Verville behind the net. Here comes Sutton Sullivan. Takes his man out, knocks him off the puck, grabs it out to the point. Quick shot. Pratish. Got deflected over the net. Here comes Proctor 2-on-2 with Sutton coming back. Suddy picks it up in his own zone. He's got some ice. Just misses Dunbar crossing center ice. Suddy was at the end of his shift. Steuben coming in. Steuben's got a set of mitts on him, I'll tell you that. That's the second nice move I've seen him make. Look at that. He set that whole thing up for a rebound. I'd like to see him get it. Big pile, but the puck pops out. It was all set up by Steuben. Shot from the point. Proctor goaltender saw it all the way. Freeze it up. Just under a little more than 19 minutes left in this first half. What I'm expecting here is some interchanging of players between the two halves. Proctor comes right up the center of the ice into the Northern Lake zone. Northern Lakes looks to be continuing to play, I would say, some hesitant hockey. We didn't see that on Thursday night. Nice shot by Carty, good save. Jacob picks up the rebound. Jacob trying to get it in the middle. Carty looking for a rebound. He's going to send it around to Grady. Grady's shot's deflected by the Proctor goaltender into the net. We'll see Suddy, Wyatt, and Lucas and the forwards. Max Rochelle and Pratish, I believe is 40. He's not on my list. Oh, Proctor is going to get out with a 2-on-1. Pratish taking a good angle. They ring one off the post. No harm done. Sewell saw that one all the way. It's dumped into the Northern Lake zone. Max Rochelle looks like he took something up high. Should be okay. Getting some feedback here, the sound and video is really good today. Ah, shoot. Where is that? Oh. Right, now I got my full list. Eli McNevin is number 15. Hunted down in the corner by Tristan Sular. Alex Dunbar. Eli McNevin. Dunbar fighting for the puck with big number 32. Tries to get it out in front of Sewell. Pops through. Not a lot of puck control right now. Oh, nice setup in front. Eli McNevin was there to break up that shot. Dunbar dumps it in. Jacob Peterson on the hunt. Grady Jaden with some good position. Proctor takes a shot from outside the blue line. It was a little bit on end and bouncing, but Weston had no problem with it. Just under 16 minutes left in this first half. No score. Jacob wins that draw. Back to Eli Hall. Nolan Hall. Sorry, Eli's running somewhere in South Dakota. I get those guys confused. Big shot, missed by a mile. It's all the way out. Coach not happy over there on the Proctor bench. Jacob on the hunt. Carty's right there. Big at tying him up, but the Proctor player comes away with the puck. Proctor coming in, basically untouched. Got to move that puck. Party looking for Jacob up front. Big rebound. Party fighting for it. They keep it in. Jacob was calling for it. Eden tried to get it to him, but it went off the tip of his stick, and the Proctor goalie was able to hang on. Lucas Martin putting pressure on, pops the puck up, comes out to the point. Pushes through, rips one wide. Sutton Sullivan picks it up. It takes a hip check. Don't be afraid to send feedback back home, folks, if I'm mispronouncing the kids' names. It's the preseason. Lakes touches up. Steuben, Vinny, and Alex Dunbar. Battle in the neutral zone. Comes out to Dunbar. He's going to push it back to Nolan. Pushes it out. Up to Matthew Steuben. Proctor keeps it in. Pushes it out to Vinny. Steuben calls for it. See what kind of moves he's got. He's got another move in there. He walks right in. Puts it into the breadbasket. Rebound comes out. Vinny with some hustle there on the back check. Stay with it. There we go. Forces Proctor to dump it in. Jacob picks it up and loses it in the high slot. There we go. Now we got a little forecheck. We just got to get control. Unfortunately, Northern Lakes just can't seem to get any sort of control of the puck in the offensive zone. It's just swatting and poking. Sonny with a nice move to get control. Pushes it over to Wyatt Verve. Wyatt Verville, he held onto the puck just a little bit too long, and Sonny was going. He needed to push that puck ahead, but in Wyatt's defense, he's a defender. Nice win on the draw by Sutton. Kind of a late night for the boys last night. Last two nights. Oh. I like that. Sorry, folks, I'm getting my list up. Come on, Wyatt. Come on, Wyatt. Get your head up. Get your head up. After the game last night, I haven't seen Max Rochelle in 6, 7 months. I asked his parents and his grandpa. Grandpa Larry knows everything. But the kid had to have grown 6 inches over the summer. I didn't even recognize him. Number 8. His grandfather is a legend in the men's league circuit back home. Just 10 minutes left already in this first frame. Still no score. Weston Sewell pitched in a shutout. Oh, I just angered the goalie, Dad. I guess we can't talk about that. Is that a bad word? Nice play by Jacob to get it over. Aiden got tied up. Vinny Przbilski on the draw. Kind of a duel. Dunbar in there trying to poke it free. He does. Vinny picks it up. Grady Jaden trying to keep it in on the blue line with Nolan Hall, excuse me. Hiccups here. I stayed at the Deer Shack last night. I've been eating sausage and drinking coffee all morning. Deer sausage.
Thanks for sharing.
It's a beautiful night. Vinny Przbilski with a nice face-off win over to Dunbar. We got to get better on the wall. Get out of our zone with some control. Steuben's back out there. Pushing it to the middle of Jacob. Jacob pushes it up to Dunbar. Jacob's coming down the middle. Dunbar's going to try to feed it to him. He does. Oh, nice play. Well, we're going to draw a penalty there. Tristan Sular, he had the angle on him. I don't know that he needed to go down. Sular's a big boy, big frame, skating well. He was with them. These penalties are meaningless. Just blow the whistle. Contributed a little bit to a late game kerfuffle last night. I think people were just getting tired of that scrimmage. Lucas Martin up to wide. Burville takes a long shot. There was a developing 2-on-1 there. Sutton was racing down the right side. Loose puck goes behind the net, comes right back out to Lucas Martin, who gets like 3 shots. Getting caught up in traffic. Back to Bertie, she puts it behind the net for Sutton. Proctor brings it back in with 6 minutes to go in this first half. Still scoreless. Grady Jaden, Nolan Hall, Matthew Steuben. Steuben's getting a lot of minutes. So is Dunbar. Vinny. Our preseason schedule concludes this afternoon in Cloquet. Boys will get a night and a day off, a good day of rest, and get prepared to head across the river over into Wisconsin for a Friday night season opener in Somerset. Never been there, so that ought to be fun. Here comes Vinny through the blue line. 1-on-3. Proctor picks it up. Really hard to get control of the puck for some reason. Puck gets sent out into the Proctor zone. Jacob on the guy. Pokes it out of his hand, but he poked it back to a point where he couldn't get a hold of it.
Good job, Jacob!
Northern Lakes putting pressure on Proctor in their own zone, trying to get it out. Not controlled. Jacob lays into his guy, knocks him off the puck. Out to McNevin. I'm learning McNevin was a pretty solid football player for the Gobblers. They had an outstanding season. Oh. Both Parker and Eli, big parts of that team. Not sure if I'm missing anybody else who played. I apologize. Oh, it's loose puck. Quick whistle by the hometown crew. It's all right. Everybody needed a line change. Winding down here in this first half, just over 3 minutes. Sutton's going to take the face off with Lucas Martin and Wyatt Virgo. Wyatt putting pressure on. Another football player. He's not afraid to put a shoulder into somebody. Pops out to another football player, Sutton Sullivan. Oh, nice play by Pratish. Borderline interference, but I think it was an equal draw for the puck there, but he made a nice play and used his body and eliminated the opportunity for a rush for the rail player. Oh, Lucas Martin made a good forecheck. Sonny's got Dunbar, puts it right on his stick and just couldn't pull the trigger. Northern Lakes getting the better of the opportunities here late in this first half. Max Rochelle picks it up, puts it over to Pratish. Picked up by Vinny. Dunbar trying to lend a hand. It pops out to Steuben. Uses that magic stick again. Gets the puck. Puts it on Dunbar's stick. They played together last year for Belter. Exciting young players. Steuben's older sister is the captain of the girls varsity team. So hockey's in their blood. Their parents are all stars out of Aiken. Good athletes. That's what they tell me. So Steuben's got a bright future in front of him. I like this Dunbar kid. He can skate. Northern Lake's definitely picking it up here a bit. They had to probably digest a quick trip breakfast or whatever they had on this early morning. 1 minute. 1 minute to go here in the first frame. Still scoreless. Grady puts it out to Aiden. Just going to try to find Jacob, who was breaking. Just failed to click. Try to get a quick face-off here before the end of this frame. Another stoppage in play. Northern Lakes has had quite a few, probably more scrimmages here than games. Beautiful rink here. We were here in July. Oh man, it squirted right out to a rail and he just missed it far side there, the closing seconds. It's another shot off and that'll do it.
Call him and see if he wants it. Typical.
And we're gone again. We're on again. Garrett Fury and Waylon Catterhagen are out there. I think we probably lost Landon Carty and Jacob Peterson for this half. Wyatt Burville on the left, puts it in front. Garrett Fury takes the pass from Waylon. He's out of his reach. He's paired up with Wyatt Burville. We've got Bentley is in net now. Jeremy was a two-year starter for the Bantam team under Coach Belter. Actually, and what I understand is he's a young kid. He actually had another year of eligibility at Bantams, but felt he was ready. Puck comes back. Nevin up to Dunbar, who got Steuben breaking. Lucas Martin with a good hustle. Another 2-year Bantam A player, Lucas Martin, younger brother of Jerome and Abby, older brother of William, who's currently playing Bantam A right now for Northern Lakes. Steuben brings it into the zone, peels off for a line change. On the way to step up. I liked Sular's game today. Number 3. Picked up by Garrett Fury. Pushes it over Burbo. He's a shooter. Just wide. Good job keeping it in by Nolan Hall. Good hit by Fury. Knocks his man off the puck. Whalen gets bumped off the puck. Nolan Hall picks it up, puts a nice pass right on the stick of Wyatt Burville, trying to hit Garrett Fury. Don't appear to be too sharp in the neutral zone. Saved by Jeremy Bentley. Grady Jaden using some of that muscle. Grady Jaden has emerged as a very lively and spirited defender, which I like. Not afraid to use his body, put on some muscle this summer. Thought last night we played a little bit like we were staring into the banners of the Hermantown Hawks a little bit. Had to remember they put their pants on the same way we do. But all good experience. I anticipate seeing them in St. Paul in March. Face off to the right of Jeremy Bentley. That draw taken by Lucas Martin. Pushed up to Alex Dunbar. Now we got a 2-on-1 with Steuben. Lucas is looking for him, just can't get it. Oh! Hey, that was dangerous. Good for Steuben for keeping his feet. Yeah. Well, no words for wear, but that's something I like to see. Good that Matthews, all right. He's able to get his hands up, protect himself. Oh, they had a nice play. They got down a little too low. Good stick there by Waylon Catterhagen to poke it out. Garrett puts a perfect pass on Waylon. He's a shooter. He misses the net, gets his own rebound, almost scores. Waylon missed the net. It was such a hard shot. It came back. He got his own rebound and he got it behind the goaltender, but it just trickled wide. Come on, Garrett, move the boots. Garrett with a snapper. Proctor coming up, looking for a shot, had guy down low. Got to the right, they get a rebound, and Proctor scores. Had a couple Proctor rails there unattended, right in front of Jeremy, and the rebound scored it out, and they were able to bury it. 1-0 Proctor. Just under 19 minutes left in this second half. Vinny Przybylski centering Dunbar. Colton Bry is out here now. He's centering Vinny and Alex Dunbar. Northern Lakes pushing it down deep. Can't get control of the puck. Colton Bry trying. Comes out. Paul corrals it. Pushes it over to Grady, who's going to try to get it deep. Fanned on it. Got it up to Colton Bry. Takes a shot. About 17 and a half minutes left here in the second frame. Aiden Wartashka. Lucas Martin and Matthew Subin out there. Halsey does a good job at keeping it in, using his body to pinch up on the board. Comes over to Wartashka. He rips one high. Goalie holds on to it. Lucas Martin on the draw, picked up by Steuben, who seems to be out there every other shift. They try to flip it out, but Rakish picks it up. My sources tell me that Mr. Rakish is quite a golfer in the off-season. Love to hear that. I play about 50 rounds a year and have a hard time breaking a 20 handicap. Proctor picks it up. Come on, Wyatt! Come on, Wyatt! Go, buddy! You had the day off yesterday. Come on. There you go, buddy. Just couldn't keep it corralled by Whalen. Oh, nice play. Kristen Sular, his name has been called quite a bit. He's got a bright future here at Northern Lakes. So does Eli McNevin. Both those guys back on D. I know McNevin is from Dayton. Hey, where's Seawater from? Who scored? Bry. Colton Bry tying it up for Northern Lakes. Just under 15 minutes left here, a tie score. Proctor player makes a nice little move. Halsey tried to keep him outside. Picked up by Bry. Remains onside. Proctor through the neutral zone. Choose to dump it in and chase. Grady Jaden on the retrieve. Up to Colton. Colton's got he's a senior. Push through there, Colton. Oh, nice move. Nifty little kid out there for Proctor. Cycling it down low, keeping it on the wall. It finds its way into the middle. Tries a toe drag through 3 Northern Lakes guys unsuccessfully. They still maintain control. Pulling up high on Bentley, who hangs on and waits for a line change. 1-1, just under 14 minutes left here in the second frame. Northern Lakes controls that face-off. Trying to come through neutral zone. Picks up. Steuben again with the puck on the stick. Here comes Dunbar right down the slot. He's got Lucas calling for it. Comes out to Rochelle, rips one wide. Rakish in there to keep it in. Proctor regains control, comes through neutral ice. Into the northern leg zone, defended well by Lucas Martin. Good back check by that young man. Here comes Dunbar. Just couldn't connect with Lucas, put in his feet. Bertiche comes up for a hip check that doesn't connect. Nice save by Bentley on the short side. Now we're starting to put some pucks on tape. I like it. Here comes Waylon Catterhagen. He likes to shoot. He's going to try to get it into the middle. Got Wyatt Burville. I think they got Burville up playing forward today due to a shortage of forwards. Good to play different positions. It's going to help. This offside as Fury was breaking down the right side. Just over 12 minutes left here and a tie game. Each team with one. Whalen on the forecheck. He's got Fury in the high slot. He picks it up. He's got a shot. Rebound comes out to Verville. Proctor picks it up. Turns it over to Garrett Fury. He's got a good move. Wyatt Verville go to the net. Got to go that. Go low. Good opportunity there. Good shot from the point by Eli McNevin and held on to. Yeah. No one's told. Yeah, it's always stick with it. Colton Rye on the face-off there. Alex Dunbar trying to pick it out of the ref's feet. Still working. Get under there. Use some leverage. There we go. Squirts out of the northern leg zone. Good, just general harassment by Vinny Przbilski there, the Proctor player, not giving him much time. Here we go. Let's push some bodies off the pucks now. Come on, Grady. Grady's very effective when he uses his body. Oh, good job calling for it, Alex. Someone go. There you go. Max Rochelle retrieves it, puts it up to Alex Dunbar, who had Lucas breaking, but just couldn't get it up the wall. Grady sends it around to Alex. Looking. He had Lucas going. Steuben's back out. Steuben might have 40 minutes of ice time. I love that. Steuben back over there to Rochelle, puts it down low. The Lightning are working it on the side. Good job by Max keeping it in. Good job by Bertiche winning that battle. Lucas to Rochelle looking for Steuben. Wataska is out. Waylon Catterhagen eliminates his man from the play. Waylon Catterhagen eliminates the guy again. Wyatt Burville with a hard shot. Nice save by the Proctor goaltender. Little burst there by Wyatt. Picked up by Garrett Fury, trying to get the puck to the middle. Proctor clears. Picked up by McNevin. To Burville, to Fury. He's got Waylon going down the middle, couldn't find the lane. Oh, and he scores! Tristan Sular, did anybody kick that? Tristan Sular with a beautiful shot. Found the top right corner and gives the Northern Lakes Lightning a lead at 2-1. Under 8 minutes to go here in this game. Colton Bry wins that draw. Pushes it up to Tasca. Tristan Sular picks it up with speed. He's got 2 rails on him. Pushes it up to Wataska. Nice play down there by Colton Bry. Pushes it up to Wataska. He's going to wind up a long shot. Puts it on net. Follows his shot. Nolan Hall back there with Grady. Grady with a good stick, deflects it. Thanks the rail for his time. Comes right out to the middle. Good save by Bentley. Rebound goes wide. That was a little dangerous. Northern Lakes holding on to a precarious 2-1 lead. Proctor putting some pressure on the Northern Lakes Lightning in their zone right now. Controlling the puck wide. Got a guy breaking down the right side. Number 9 looks nifty. Tries to send it in the middle. Nolan Hall's going to let Jeremy pick up the puck and freeze it. They were on their heels there. No worse for the wear. I think the Proctor Rails varsity might be scrimmaging St. Louis Park. I saw that bus pull up when I pulled in. Here we go with Lucas Martin coming through neutral zone, trying to find his buddy's Dunbar. Just failed to click. We're going to keep it in. Nice job by Pertiche. Puts it down to Lucas. He had Dunbar breaking. Just couldn't get to him. Those little short passes seem to be something that we're going to need to work on. Delayed penalty coming up on the Lightning. Proctor goalie realizes it, and as normal, the minute he starts skating off, they blow the whistle. Approaching the 5-minute mark, remaining in this tilt. Northern Lakes hanging on to a 2-1 lead with goals by Bry and McNevin? No, Bry and McNevin. Yeah. We got our A-team statistician crew working. They're right to my right. They're really good. Here comes Whalen. He's got Fury breaking. Fury, turn it on, turn it on. Fury can score. Oh, he had Wyatt Birdwell right there. He's open, he's wide open. Dang it! Oh! We all saw the angle here. Made a nice pass right on the tape.
From the blue.
Did anyone film yesterday's second half?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
It's uploaded.
Getting questions
Is on your account or is it on this?
Sular, yeah, not McNevin. My apologies. Waylon Catterhagen picks it up. He's dangerous. Burville's still mucking it up down there. Good forecheck. Watch the hold. Watch the trip. Oh, nice play. Let's get a cushion here. Oh, man. I thought that was in. Fury with a nice short side shot. Back out to Fury. He's got Whalen right out in front. Proctor doing a good job of tying up sticks. Proctor forces to clear it. They wave it off. They originally called ice, but it went right to Bentley. Dunbar looking to Whalen. Puts it on Vinny's stick. Got to catch that pass. In our parent meeting, I know TK talked about that. It's a big thing for us, is catching passes in stride. Here comes Vinny with a nifty move. He beats two guys. He's turning the corner, got driven behind the net. He's got Bry out in front. He's got Alex Dunbar. Good shot by Rochelle. Nice and low and hard. Dunbar trying to pick up. Oh. Dunbar got mugged. Proctor player is going to be escorted to the bench with just over 2 minutes to go. Take this opportunity to remind everybody we're at 3 o'clock in Cloquet this afternoon. Greg Hanna will be on the mic with a professional broadcast. Thanks to Uri Suya for providing this cast today. See if we can get out of here with a pretty decent game, to be honest with you. 2-1 lead with just under 2 minutes left. Northern Lakes holding on. Getting the better of the chances here of late. Pratish drives in and takes a shot. The Proctor goalie holds on. Yep. Under 2 minutes to go. In this running time format, we'll take the running clock. Steuben down, got two guys on him. Proctor gets it out. Gets control, but not out. Big rebound. Itasca takes a shot. Picked up by Lucas Martin, who's got some open ice. Takes a quick shot over the cage. Lucas takes big Proctor rail guy out. 1 minute. 1 minute to go. Northern Lakes putting pressure on Proctor in their own zone. Good job by Lucas Martin. Big scrum there. Got Itasca and Lucas. Up to Garrett Fury. He likes to shoot. He gets a little space. Pushes it wide. Nice play by Wyatt Burville. Give and go. What a nice pass back from Lucas Martin. Net comes off, and this might do it. 30 seconds, under 30 seconds left. Proctor opts to take a line change. Under 10 seconds here. Puck comes to the side of the Proctor cage, and Northern Lakes is going to walk out of here with a 2-1 victory. We'll see everybody in Cloquet. Thank you, sir. Just make sure the correction, the two goal scorers for Northern Lakes were Sular and Varai.